2. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skits, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk, that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the face, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Kountry Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline, talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She pause, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like, why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day ride.
She stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, but Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, side out to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's 2 reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
All right, y'all. Welcome to Shay's 2. It is a Kountry Wayne reaction video time, guys. Happy and blessed 4th of July weekend, guys. I hope you guys had a great holiday yesterday, and I hope you are continuing to enjoy your 4th of July holiday weekend. All right. So, guys, if you enjoyed this content today, let me ask you to do a couple of favors for me. Could you thumbs up this video if you like it? Also, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and leave a comment. All right. And let's go ahead and do that copyright disclaimer under Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. Allowance is made for fair use for purposes such as criticism, comment, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, education, and research. That entire copyright disclaimer is in my description area. Part of it is put across that screen, and it will be in my comment area as soon as I get a chance to do all of that. All right. Again, happy and blessed weekend. Happy and blessed 4th of July weekend. And y'all, welcome to everybody in the bushes, everybody who watches this in the replay. Over here in the chat, we got Jermaine in the place to be. Happy and blessed Saturday, Jermaine. Hope you're having a good weekend so far. I'm definitely And guys, we are getting ready to go on with this on reaction video. Now, y'all know how it goes. I'll show at least 3 videos, maybe more if I get a chance. I don't know, because I came on a little bit later than I wanted to. So at least 3 videos. We'll watch a little of it, almost all of it, and then I'll do a reaction to it. All right. So go get you something to drink, something to eat, a relaxing seat. If you are at work, continue to do your job, but watch or listen to me on the download. And let's go ahead and watch this on Kountry Wayne reaction video. Okay. All right. So let's go ahead and change this banner. The banner, right? Let me add this and take that down. All right. So let's go ahead and get started. So I got the first skit. This skit I showed the other day, but so we probably will see 4. So I need to show this skit so y'all can know what's happening. Okay. With Amber and her running to everybody, telling everybody her business once again. All right. So we're going to watch the first skit again. I think I showed it the other day. I'm not sure, but we're going to watch that again so we can kind of figure out what's going on. All right. So let me go ahead and mute this music. You want to go back out there? Kitty cat, you want to go back out there? Go ahead. Or you going to bed? Okay. Okay, I guess she's going to take a nap, I guess. Y'all, if you ever get a cat, make sure you get a Maine Coon because they are so daggone smart. I mean, they are just like dogs almost, okay? I mean, you tell them what to do, they do it. They're very, very smart, but damn, they need so much attention. That's the only thing. And they talk to, meow all day and going day. Not the regular meow. They have a distinct meow pattern. Now she's going inside that closet to go up inside the cabinets in my walk-in closet, and that's where she sleeps at in the daytime. All right, that's crazy, isn't it? Because she does not want to be disturbed. All right, so she goes in there to hide behind my clothing. Boy, these cats. So that's my latest addition, along with the other one. Her name is Sable. The other one name is Saint Laurent, and then of course we got Mercedes. Okay, so I've been putting their pictures up and stuff. So check out my community board. You will see them. Saint Laurent though is kind of shy, so I really don't post much of him because he's kind of scared of me. He's in my daughter's room. Sometimes he comes out for me, but most of the time he doesn't until he gets used to us. So when I get some good pictures, I'll put his picture up there. He's super cute with them big ass eyes. That's why I chose him. He has some big ass eyes, you guys. And Sable is just adorable. She's a Maine Coon, you guys, mixed with something else. She is so cute. But sometimes when I see her, I be like, damn, that tail of hers looks like a daggone raccoon tail. It's a trip. But anyway, let me go ahead and show this daggone video and mute this, okay? Share screen. So the first one is Anthony doing just what I said he should do. Well, actually, you know what? I did not even put that up there. I want to show you guys that, though. Okay, I thought I had put that up there. So let me get that real quick, and then I'll come back because I want to show y'all that again. I got Ernestine up here right now, but I'm going to put up a second window, and then I'm going to show it to you guys because I thought I had it up here because I want y'all to know exactly what I'm talking about. So let me do this. Hold on for a minute, y'all. Hold on. If y'all can still hear me. Can y'all still hear me? Jermaine? I think y'all can. I want to get that other video first so y'all can see what I'm talking about. Because sometimes when you show videos, some people don't see the other videos and they be wondering, what the heck are you talking about? So I want to see the one where he asked Amber for a date. We're going to play that one again. I got it on here now. I got to share again. Let me stop it. We're going to watch that one first. Okay, let me go back to the screen. Make sure I don't push the wrong one. Now we're going to watch that, okay? Share screen. Share screen. We're going to do it on this one. Okay, now we're going to watch that. She does she?
Yeah.
Okay. Can y'all see that? Buffer some, just let it catch up. Let it stop.
What? Anthony, what are you doing?
Just looking this up.
Oh my God, you scare me.
Looking at something beautiful. You look like an angel dressed in all white. So peaceful and beautiful.
I was just taking a nap, okay?
Yeah. I remember this used to be my favorite room to take a nap. Just enough sun coming in, not too bright.
What's up? What you need?
Amber, I want to take you out on a date.
You what?
I want to take you out on a date. I want to show you a great evening, your favorite restaurant, wining, dining, laughing, having good conversation like you used to. Just me staring at you, taking in your beauty.
No. Anthony, no. Why would you come up? What? No.
Come on, Andy. Even if it's for one night, just to kind of remember the old times that we used to have. Not the bad stuff, We've already rehashed that and kept going off that. I'm talking about the good times that we had, the laughs, and just enjoying one another's company. So if you would please just do me the honor of allowing me to take you on a date.
No, Anthony. And I don't appreciate you coming in here playing with me like this.
I'm not playing.
You are. I feel like you're playing. No. And even if you weren't, the answer is still no.
Okay.
If you're looking for your mail, I put it in the drawer.
All right. It was at least worth a shot. You still look beautiful, though. Let you get back to it now.
Okay, so let me stop this real quick. So what do y'all think about that? And I know we saw this one the other day, okay? But I just wanted to show you guys that one again before I go into this one, because I want you guys to know exactly what I'm talking about. All right, so Anthony come walking in here looking tripped out, almost laughable, but I don't blame him. I said he should come and ask her out for a date, but she wasn't buying that, you guys. She wasn't having that shit. So she was like, man, what are you doing here? He kind of scared her. I mean, of course he did, because, I mean, that's kind of weird. Why are you coming into the house, staring at me? I'm laying up here asleep. I wake up and hear you are, and then you're going to ask me out for a date after you've been lollygagging around with Shayla. So remember when he went back over Shayla's house, or went over Shayla's house and then had X with her? Well, he only had X with her because he was probably thinking about his wife. Seeing her laying up there like that, he was feeling some type of way. And that's why he went over there and did something with Shayla. She's so silly, man. She is silly. What you say? You think Amber should change her lock? She definitely need to. Because, man, I mean, he walks in there. If she laying up here asleep, he come looking like a daggone weirdo, a stalker and shit. Reminds me of somebody else just staring at you while you are asleep. And then talking about how the sun hit her face. He should have been thinking about that when he was up there doing the do with Shayla and logging around, lollygagging around with her and letting her post stuff on social media and not correcting her about that once he found out. You know what I'm saying? Now, check this out. We're going to go into the next skit because Amber cannot keep her mouth closed for nothing. This chick always telling everybody her daggone business. She hasn't learned yet. So let's go straight into that. Let me close this one out, guys, because I got too many boxes open. And we are going to watch this one right here. I hope I closed the right one and then close something else. Yeah, I did. Okay, so here we go right here. We're going to watch this one. This is when Amber tells Ernestine. If I can do this one. Wait, let's rewind a little bit so we get the first part of it. Wait, I got the, hold on. What did I just do? Let me stop the screen. Okay, let me stop screen. I don't know what the hell I was doing. Okay, let me present and share screen. I forgot you have to go to the next screen when you want to share something else. It doesn't do what I think it may do. Let's see. Let me see, what did I do? Okay, I think here it is right here.
Anthony asked me out on a date.
No, you didn't.
And did.
Oh, wait a minute, I'm sorry. Anthony Dalton.
Yes.
Anthony.
Yes.
Ask you out on a date.
That's the audacity.
The nerve of him. If that is not the most audacious, the audacity.
Exactly.
So he thinks he could just run amok, run a circus around here and then waltz right on and ask you to go out on a date?
Let me tell you what it is. I think he thinks because I'm so nice, he thinks I'm stupid.
Man, that's a problem because you're being too nice. And you guys doing these counseling sessions back and forth, and maybe he thinks that's giving him some type of hope. But a date?
Like after everything you put me through?
Or are we going on a triple date? Is Shayla coming too? Like, how is this working? How is this happening?
Exactly.
See, it's crazy.
Because he thinks I'm so stupid, he thinks that I'm just going to fall into his arms. I don't know what he forgets that I was the one who had him sign that marriage certificate without a prenup. I ain't that stupid. I'm not that stupid.
You know, though, Anthony is a businessman and he ain't slow. He knows he signed that paperwork without a prenup. So I feel like maybe this is part of some type of plan or some type of strategy because Anthony's no dummy.
Asking me out on a date was a part of the plan?
I don't know, because that just seems weird. So what does he think? Does he want his wife back? I mean,
Well, whatever it is, I do not care because I am not going.
the nerve of
Oh,
him.
he is a trip. He is a. I mean, they
Now
don't
that's
make him like
crazy.
him. He's a
Sure
whole trip.
don't.
Right, for sure.
Sure don't.
A whole
Oh, so
trip.
you just think you can do what you want with
He
me?
does.
So you just think I'm a possession that you can just pick up and put down whenever you want. That's what he thinks.
Yes.
That's because you've been too nice.
But you know I said no, so it doesn't matter.
I'm glad you did.
Yes.
In your face. Fool, you think you can just come over here and do what you want to do? Absolutely not.
Oh, he works my nerves so bad. Oh my God. I'm tired of him. I'm sick of him.
I'm glad you put your foot down.
Yeah.
I hope you really put your foot down.
I did.
Good.
Good.
Great.
Exactly.
It's like, what?
Listen, I gotta meet Coco later. So are we going to lunch or what?
Yes. Yeah, let's do it. Let's
Yeah.
do it. Are you going to put on something else so I'm not looking like the Jolly Green?
Okay. Let me go back because I always like to get good pictures. Okay, there you go. So background. All right. So what do you guys think about that? Okay. Like I said, I don't know why Amber feels like she has to tell everybody her business. And y'all, she's not finished yet. So I got every single one of them where she has to go talk to everyone about this situation. And the thing is, Ernestine needs to handle her own foolishness. If she's up here seeing another man while she's separated from her husband, but he's dating too, so I guess it's fine for them, as long as they agree or go on it. But the thing is that she's actually dating two dudes, okay? And they are both friends, Trey and JMO, all right? So she needs to worry about her own shit, try to get that house back from her husband because he's about to sell it or try to get in or whatever she's trying to do. That's what she needs to worry about versus getting up all in Amber's business. And plus she gives Amber bad advice again. That's why I don't understand why, Amber keeps on asking all these people about, what she should do. Because the thing is, you have to decide that on your own. People can give you advice, you guys, but you have to make your final decision yourself. Because people are giving you advice based on what they think and what they have experienced and what they know. They may not know everything. You know what I'm saying? I honestly don't think Anthony is faking. Okay. I think he does want Amber back. But at the same time, I think he doesn't know how to tell Shayla that it's over. And I know he only used her. Okay. Because he saw Amber laying up there like that, looking good and sexy and stuff to him. So therefore, he probably was feeling some type of way. And he know that his wife wasn't going to do anything with him. Okay. So he went over there to the next best thing, a substitute, which is Shayla. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section. We're going to move on to the second one. And that's the one where she goes and tell, let me make sure I can get it. She goes and tell Coco. Coco gave her some more advice. And, Coco means well. But again, I think Amber needs to listen to her own self, her mind. What is her mind? Her intuition is telling her, not even necessarily her heart, but her mind, her intuition, and then the heart last. You understand what I'm saying? So let's go ahead and watch the next one because, like I said, this lady cannot stop running and telling everybody and getting their advice. She just, I don't know what's wrong with her. She just goes to everybody to find out what she should do, and I think it's plainly ridiculous. Now, I don't know which one is first. I think it's this one. Okay, let's go ahead and watch this. This is the one right here.
Toka. Hey girl, how are you?
How you doing, baby?
Good. Okay, come on, friend.
Hey.
And these glasses are giving.
Thank you, baby. Just coming in from a meeting. Girl, that traffic. I swear ATM traffic kills me.
It's terrible.
Crazy.
How you doing?
I'm good.
You look beautiful. I'm loving this, girl. Come on, shake a shimmy, girl.
Thank you. I was doing a little something. I just came back from lunch with Ernestine.
Okay, how she doing?
She's good.
Good,
She's
good,
doing well.
good.
Yeah, how you doing?
I'm good, girl. I'm good, honey. Just
Loving life, enjoying life, honey, making memories. That's my motto.
I hear that.
Yeah.
Making memories.
Mhm. Oh,
Yeah,
okay. Why you say it like that?
Because your cousin sure knows how to make them.
Oh, fix it, Jesus. What he done now?
So he came over yesterday
Oh.
asking me to go out on a date with him.
Mm-mm. 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 Wait. Excuse me? A date?
Yes.
A date?
For
Like he
sure.
trying to court you or something?
I don't know, Coca. Like, I don't know what his angle is. I don't know what
You going?
I said no.
Okay, good. Because if you went with him, you'd be a fool. You'd be an absolute fool. Girl, come on now. Come on now.
You got to say it like that.
You wasn't born yesterday. Come on out there. Come on now.
I was not.
I love my cousin. Lord knows I do. But he is a man, and he has proven to us that he is a typical man.
For sure. For sure.
A date? A date? He ain't even cleaned up the mess he's already left, and he trying to do a circle back? See, he's got an angle, baby. Let me tell you something. You keep entertaining him, you're going to be the footstool to what he's trying to get to.
Okay, first of all, I'm not entertaining him.
Okay.
I said no.
Okay, good.
But secondly, I can really appreciate your loyalty to womanhood.
Girl, I told you, I'm a woman first.
I
I
know,
love my
and
cousin. I would burn this place down for that boy. You know that.
Yeah.
But he is a man, and he has proven to me that he is a mere man. He is a mere mortal.
But he's your cousin.
I get it.
And I appreciate you having my back for all this.
Well, you know what? Woman to woman, that's what we're supposed to do. And I appreciate the fact that you receive what I'm saying. Because a lot of these young girls, you know, they act like us elders, us aunties don't know what we're talking about, honey. But I don't get to be 52 and look this good without knowing some wisdom. Okay. So I'm just saying. But, you know, baby, real talk. That man is trying to have his cake and eat it too. He's got an angle. He's got a motive. It is something he's after. I don't know what, because he's just as evasive with me as he may be with you right now. But I'm telling you, the glow I see on you, the happiness and the peace that I am witnessing on you right now, you are a beautiful woman. And you keep going back to something that's told you that they don't think you enough. And I know you enough.
Well, I'm not going back.
Okay.
And I said no to the date.
Good.
So.
And he got an angle. I'm going to get to the bottom of this.
I don't get it, but listen.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to sweat.
Okay. So what do you guys think? First of all, Jermaine said, damn, it's just a date, and I agree. They dragging him, and I agree. The thing is, I'm going to say this one more time, is that I think Amber needs to stop telling the world what is going on every time Anthony does something. If she wants to go on a date with this man, go on the date. See how you feel. See, you know, just go on a date. It's not, you don't have to go to bed with him or get back together because you're going on a date. Go on a date, talk about everything. Maybe there you can start asking him questions on what happened. How did he decide to play around with Shayla? Then she will find out the 100% truth. So I think she needs to stop telling everybody and asking everybody for their opinion, because they are basing their answers on, you know, what they experience. And everybody's not the same. All men are not the same. Just because he did something one time or many times with the same woman, it doesn't mean that he hasn't seen that he was wrong and he wants to now, you know, stop doing this mess and get back together with his wife. They are still legally married anyway. They're not even like, I don't even think they're legally separated or anything. I just think, you know, he's not living there and they're trying to figure out if they're going to divorce and they're going to counseling. So the thing is like I just said, I think she needs to stop running her mouth, running to everybody, telling everybody and asking everybody what she should do. And I think she needs to focus on what she needs to do. Point blank. You guys tell me what you think. We're going to go into the next part 2 of this skit. Coco is still talking, you guys. Okay. So we're going to go back and watch her finish on telling Amber what she should do. All right. Which I do not agree with all of it. Some of it I do, but not all.
Girl, look at my music. I'm Amber, let me, you know, I gotta get out of here, but I gotta say something, okay? Real talk, I might be inflicting some of my hard-earned revelations through trauma on you. Okay, I understand that I may have been enforcing a little bit of my passed on you. I say all that to say, if you want to go on this date with Anthony, if that's something that you want to do, then I suggest you do it. I've always been one to say, follow your heart. And just because I've been scorned doesn't mean I have to prevent you from doing the same. Okay. But real talk, girl. I mean, love is love. And no man can stop what God's put together. And if it is meant for you and Anthony to reconcile, who am I to stand in the middle of that? Because I want to tell you to run for the hills, even though he's my cousin. I would still think you're a fool, but I would support you. Okay.
I appreciate that, Coco. Thank you.
You're welcome. Thank you. I thought about it and I was like, I'm trying not to judge this year. I'm trying to be good. But, I just don't want to make you make a decision that's not based on your true feelings and what you want. Because in the bottom line, it's all about what you want.
For sure. And I don't want to go on a date with him.
Woo, thank you, Jesus. Woo, let him praise you, Jesus.
Wow.
Praise you. Woo, I feel like praise dance. Okay, look, I'm
You're
trying
funny.
to get right with the Lord. Okay, but I mean, even if you said you were, I'm not going to judge you, but good. I just think at this point, going backwards would undo everything that your soul and your spirit has achieved thus far. Because it shows, baby. It shows. And I don't know if Anthony was a toxic thing, period, or just he did a toxic thing. But the glow I see on you now, I didn't see that when you was with him, baby. That's real talk. It seemed forced before. Now it seems like it's natural. Yeah. Okay.
For sure. Yes.
So I'm about to get out of here, honey, because I feel another hot flash coming on. Okay. I love you, baby.
I love you too.
All right. Lord,
Don't worry.
Lord. Okay, girl. And like I said, follow your heart, but, put your mind in there too. Yeah?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, because I love that boy. Lord knows I do. God, you.
I'll see you later. Okay.
Now, y'all know good and damn well. Let me do this. Let's stop right here. Y'all know good and daggone well she wants to go on that date. All right. So I don't understand why she's basically asking all these people. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you can ask them, but you do not have to do what they are suggesting. These people, these women are basing, their answers on what they have experienced. Again, all men are not the same. Anthony is a piece of shit, but maybe he has learned. Okay, so at least go on a date to see what's up. It doesn't mean that you are getting back together with him or, you are telling him you love him and you want to work it out. You're going on a date. Okay, you can talk to him there. You can ask him what happened. You can talk about anything and everything, including Shayla. And then you can also put in his mind that he needs to, get rid of Shayla altogether. Go get a second. She can even talk about the paternity thing and say, well, do you trust Shayla with the paternity test? You may need to go take another one. I don't know what's wrong with them. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely crazy. They are still married. And I don't understand why she has to go get everybody's validation to what she should do. This is a grown ass woman. She's every bit of 40 something years old. Okay. I don't know what age she's playing in the skit, but I'm sure it's around the same age. And so therefore, I don't understand why she doesn't know. You know what I'm saying? She's not a teenager or a 20-year-old. You know what I'm saying? Just handle it yourself. You can't talk to others, but in the end, work, do this based on what you feel inside as far as, what your intuition is telling you and what you want. You know what I'm saying? And then your heart lasts, because if you do with your heart first, you'll be doing stuff that you probably don't want to do. That's why I said you got to think about it. You got to do what your intuition is suggesting. And it's just a date anyway. Just go on a date. Don't do nothing with them, actually, and just keep it platonic. And I don't see anything wrong with that. And Coco, where is Diesel? Where is Diesel, you guys? What happened to Diesel? Some people glad she told her, but some people aren't. Somebody say, yes, go on a date. Make sure it is the best restaurant. And then you can post that on social media. And so Shayla can see that so she can be mad, because that's exactly what I would do. If Shayla likes to be petty, I'll show her pettiness. And plus, it would make a good storyline if they actually did that. You know what I'm saying? Let's make it fun. Let's make it crazy, silly, and everything else. All right. So yeah, that's exactly what she did. Now, let me delete this. Let's see. Hold on. I don't want to show these right here. I'm trying to see. So let's go ahead and fast forward or rewind or whatever the case is, and go to Pierre and Anthony and him getting exposed for having entanglement with Shayla. Let's see what P is talking about. Let's see here. Okay, let's see what that's at real quick. Let's see if I can find it on here without me having to basically go in here and type it in myself. Let's see if she has it up here first. I don't know if this is the one right here. Let me see if this is it. I think this may be it. Okay, no, this is a different one. We're not going to see that one. That's a different one. Trying to see. It's not this. Let me make sure. Yeah, this is it right here. Okay. So this is 3 minutes. Okay, so we're going to watch that one.
Anthony Dog. Are you really over there asleep?
Nah, I was just resting my eyes.
Like, oh man. Look, this thing is so funny. This little thing, you don't even care. What's going on with you? Why are you so tired? What you do today?
Just ripping and running all day. You know, same old. I had to go over to Amber's, and then I pulled up on Shayla and Kai.
You went to Shayla's?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Why'd you go over there? What y'all talk about?
Really didn't do too much talking.
You was a nasty
What?
dog. You sleeping with Shayla? You slept with her today? Why are you doing that?
What do you mean? Well, look,
Anthony,
it just happened.
You cannot tell her that you want to be with somebody else, but yet you're still going to sleep with her.
I'm not sleeping with her.
Sure.
What you
We
call it?
had a moment.
You had a moment with your clothes off and your bodies touching each other?
Look, I didn't plan on it. She came on.
I thought we were like growing and moving forward. I thought you learned from your mistakes. You cannot play with her like that.
I'm not trying to play with her. It just happened, all right?
How's she supposed to get over you if you keep on sleeping with her?
You keep saying keep on sleeping with her. I had a moment. We
Had a moment.
we did what we did, and that was that.
Do you know the effects of what you're doing to her? Like how this affects women?
What are you talking about? How it affects women?
You know that she's a woman and she's emotional and she loves you. And so 1 minute you're saying one thing, but yet you're doing another. So you know how confusing that is?
Okay,
You want her to be a crazy baby mama for real? Because she will turn up even more. You keep on playing
I'm
games
not
with her.
playing with her. I mean, she could have told me, let's not do this. So, I mean, it takes two to play this game. You know what I'm saying? Really?
It takes two.
Yes.
She's not going to say no to you. She wants you. She loves you. You just don't even understand what you're doing. Like, you're going to really mess with her mind.
All right. You're right. Okay, I'm sorry.
I know I'm right.
Dang.
What's wrong with you?
I appreciate it.
Keep
Sergeant.
Keep your clothes on, please,
Oh,
when you go and visit your son.
Yes.
There is no need for you to
Mother
do
Teresa,
that.
I will keep my clothes on. I won't do anything. Gosh, no, you always drilling. You always been like this, drilling me since college. Everything I do, you always drilling me.
So the thing is that, like somebody said in the comment section, he definitely doesn't take no accountability for anything. He went over there because he was excited from his wife and he used Shayla, but she's stupid anyway, and I wouldn't have let him done that because that doesn't see Shayla think because he come over there and have sex with her and things like that, he is going to get back together with her. All he did was use her, and then she felt some type of way. Then she went off, after she asked him, how does he feel? And he talked for a minute. Next thing I know, he was like, he has to go. Shayla looking all crazy because she thought he was gonna stay there and watch a movie with her like before. So it just basically shows that his love for her wasn't genuine anyway, because if it was, he wouldn't be leaving her like this so quickly. You see what I'm saying? So I don't understand why she even tolerates his foolishness in the first place. Love. You can still love people and be at a distance. You know what I'm saying? Especially if the person's not good for you. All right. And as far as P told him right, you know what I'm saying? But I'm so sick of them acting like Shayla is the wife. Shayla is not the wife. Yes, she has a baby with him. Okay. And so far we think it's his because they did take that one paternity test. But at the same time, Shayla is not married to him. Okay. Shayla got that baby because she seduced this man and wasn't using any type of protection. And he was up here cheating on his wife and he did not use anything. That baby was not planned. It was not done in marriage or anything else. Okay. So therefore, stop acting like Shayla is the wife, because Shayla is not the wife. She's the damn side piece. And let's keep it like that. They act like Amber does not have any rights whatsoever. It's all about Shayla. Shayla. I am so sick of that. And I wish they start, doing these skits where, the world can see that the wife has say so too, not just a side piece, because it's not right. You know what I'm saying? And he should be ashamed of himself for even being over there in that predicament with her. Like P said, he should just went over there and see his child. You know what I'm saying? Tell Shayla to cut it out and take care of his child, and that's it. Because they are done. Okay? I don't understand what Anthony is doing. I don't understand why he never takes accountability and why he just does not grow up being in his 40s as well. It's just plainly ridiculous. So what do you think, Jermaine, about that, if you're still here? And while you guys are trying to figure out, how you feel about this, let me go ahead and try to get in one or two more skits real quick, because I want y'all to see. I'm going to fast forward this. I want y'all to see when Amber goes off on, on Chase. That argument was a hot ass mess, okay? I want y'all to see that. That was a trip. Let me go to it real quick and see if I can find it on here. Let me get the name. That was a trip too. She confronts Amber, Amanda, Ernestine, and all of them. I'm not going to show all of those though, because I'm pretty sure you guys seen that. But the one that I want you guys to see is the one where Amber confronts Chase and tries to kick him out the barbecue. You said get a divorce. If he wants to go ahead and continue to fool around with Shayla, that's exactly what he needs to do, because he's not, being sincere. He's still cheating. It's just plainly ridiculous. He's still doing the same thing. Okay, let's do it like this. Let's go into, I guess we can go one after the one, okay? And then go into Chase real quick. We can do it real quick. I got about 10 more minutes. So she's checking Candace first, okay? So watch this.
I know. And we haven't talked, and I hope this is an okay time. Wait. You thought at my family's barbecue that this is an okay time to talk about the fact that you went to Jamaica with my husband and his mistress, and you was kikiing in my face. We at the coffee shop, and you talking about her mother, and you go on vacation with her, Candace? Yo, you fake, dog. You fake. Okay. For real. So can you give me the respect of actually hearing me out on my side of the story? Respect. Exactly. Why would you do this at my? I've been avoiding you all day because I don't want to do this with my family. Listen. I just want to tell you exactly what happened and how I'm not. Girl, I don't care. How about that? I don't care. You already on the defense. You don't know what is going on. Oh, and you wouldn't be, Candace? Can you just hear me out? All right, so boom. Do you not know my husband didn't tell me I was going on vacation with that girl and your ex-husband or whoever? Did you know that? Exactly. I was caught off guard. You're not understanding my position. My husband put me in a bad situation. And now here I am having this out with you, and you ain't want to listen to what I got to say. Come on. Because you didn't think to call me and tell me? So now my whole vacation is going to be wrapped up in all this drama that I don't want to be a part of. But Candace, you've been home for how long? Okay. And you didn't pick up the phone and call me or anything. I'm here now, and I'm telling you, that was not supposed to go down how it went down. And I'm so sorry that it looked bad. I did kiki, whatever the case is, because you know what? I'm on vacation with my husband, and he said, you know what? Go ahead and enjoy the trip. And that's what I did. So you didn't know Shayla was going to be there? Absolutely not. She walked in my penthouse, which I thought was ours. I thought me and my husband was taking a lovely trip by ourselves. Listen to me. So I need to talk to Chase. Not even, but I'm just saying, as woman to woman, listen, my loyalty is where it stands, and I'm here for good people. That girl is nothing but a snake, and I'm aware of it. But yes, I put on a good face to get through my trip.
Over here, Em?
That's it.
Yeah, we good.
Oh, are we? We're good, Candace?
I'm good, Ernestine.
Okay, just making sure everybody's good over here. You sure?
I hate that you feel this way. I truly do.
So you telling me the truth?
I have nothing else but the truth to tell you. Nothing but the truth. I had no idea. Please understand me. When I saw her, I wanted to leave. I wanted to leave. My husband begged me to stay there, and I did. And got on with the trip. I could have called you sooner. Maybe I could have done a lot of different things. But when you're in my shoes, it was just different. I was just like, oh my, I couldn't believe it.
It's not like somebody to talk to her husband because the whole story seems.
Amber, it just gotten out of control, and that's not. I don't want to be this person right now in your life with everything going on.
Okay, I hear you, and I'm sorry. Okay, but you have to understand, like, hearing y'all and seeing y'all on social media, I just feel like everybody in my life, anybody I ever trusted, is backstabbing me. So I apologize. I hear you. I believe you, but I'm going to talk to your husband.
But you could talk to him. Because I've had a talk with him.
All right, girl.
Give me a hug. Oh my God.
I
don't even look. Don't please. Just in your own time. I don't know. But my husband, we work. Yeah. Well.
Okay, so we're going to stop right there. We're going to go right into the next one in 1 second. In 1 or 2 minutes. So what do you guys think about that? Okay. Amber is getting on all of them, you guys. Hold on for 1 second while y'all think about this. All right. Yeah, Amber is getting in on all of these people for, doing what they did. But Amber did not know all of the story because Chase did spring that trip on her and she did not know it. She was just a surprise. And then it turns out that she was faking on a trip just to keep peace and to make the trip okay for her. And she pretended to be Shayla's little friend, okay, versus making a scene. But I think she should have called Amber on the phone when she was there, when she found out, and told Amber. I really do. So Amber could know versus avoiding her and things like that. I think it was plainly crazy. And I just think she should have called her so she would know. So next skit, Amber is going to go and talk to Chase. Okay. What is this? Okay. So let's go ahead and watch that one. All right. And then we're going to see how that one goes. It's a trip though. I'm going to tell you guys straight up. It's good though. It's good. It's so realistic, man. Wait till y'all see it if you haven't already seen it. So which one is part one? Which one is part two? It's 2 parts of this. Let's see. Okay, I think this is part 1 right here.
Okay. Let me talk to you for a second.
Yes, ma'am.
So I just talked to your wife, and she tells me it was your bright idea to go to Jamaica with Anthony and Shayla. Is that correct?
She right. That was my idea.
Really? So you thought it was okay to take my husband and his mistress to Jamaica? That's what you thought?
Well, I didn't. Number one, I didn't take your husband and his mistress.
Go ahead, Chase.
Your husband initially needed me to like shell his money or whatever. He needed me to fund his trip. That's actually what happened. And I was like, cool. You whatever you got going on where he can't spend money. So I was like, all right, cool.
So you thought it was cute to record them and ask them how you feel on this beach. You thought that was cute. Because I for sure heard your voice, Chase. You fake. That's what you are.
I'm fake.
Yes, you're fake.
Pretty real.
You came to my house trying to comfort me.
And I was
But then you take my husband and his mistress to Jamaica?
You keep saying I didn't take your
husband.
husband.
Yo, you know what I mean, Chase. You know what I mean? Oh, so you don't know what I mean.
If anything, they took
Oh,
us.
so you held the camera and said, how do you feel, Shayla?
They wanted me to take a picture.
And you thought that was okay as a married man. You thought that was okay. Where are your morals?
Man, listen. What Anthony does, that ain't got nothing to do with
me. So you just monkey see, you just go monkey do, right?
I'm
He
not
jump off a bridge, you jump off a bridge. Yo,
the only monkey I'm doing is...
And Candace, you need to watch your man because birds of a feather flock together. Do they not?
Nah.
They do. For sure they do.
I disagree. I don't have no babies by nobody other woman.
You think everything is a game.
I'm not. It's not a game. But you're telling me just because.
Yo, Chase,
cool
you can save
Anthony,
all of that for real. No, it should be a scene. It should, because this man is fake.
I'm not fake.
Yo, did you not hear his voice?
Did
you not hear his voice?
Oh, wait.
No, I did. But we said we're gonna keep it cool.
Yo, I'm not keeping it cool. You shouldn't have invited them.
I didn't invite them.
Somebody invited us. Yeah, we should have showed up. I went to my mom's
Really,
house.
Amanda, you invited Candace? This was you're doing? Yeah, because I got a bone to pick with you too. Why would you do this? And Candace, I'm cool with you, but really?
But he needs to
But
apologize.
listen,
I think.
okay, you know what? I'm sorry. I do apologize. I apologize, but you got to understand that Anthony is my friend.
That's not a real apology.
Hold on. Hey. I'm talking right now.
Just saying.
No, don't do that. Hold
Really?
on. Hold on.
All right.
Anthony is still my friend.
So your friend trumps your morals is what you're
No,
saying.
what I'm saying is I correct Anthony. I've already said that, but Anthony's gonna do what he want to do.
You could say that.
I'm
You could have went on a different vacation. You could have went somewhere else than to go with a man who's cheating with his hoe. Really?
Where that man puts his stuff, that is on him.
Chase,
all right, that's on him. I can't.
You wrong. That's what you are.
Okay. Well, let me be wrong.
You wrong. Don't ever
Let me
listen. Don't ever come back to my house. Don't be in my face. Don't do none of that because you fake.
Okay, whatever you want to say, I ain't fake. Everything was real. What I did, I'll sit here and I stand by what I did.
It does get fake. I must say it does get for sure. Giving fake. It gets fake.
That's crazy. I'm sitting here talking to Amber, and
It's crazy.
I'm not even.
It's crazy. I hear his voice all over Shayla's Instagram. I heard it. Yo, don't.
The man
please.
asked me to take
Candace,
a picture.
all I'm Candace, thank you for your
I
apology.
apologize. I
He
did
needs
that.
to.
I
This
did.
wasn't genuine. You had to justify with something. But you're
It was genuine.
actual-
But she gonna call me fake. It's still my friend. What do you want to do? That's what I'm supposed to denounce him because of that. Like, hey man, you cheating on your wife, so I'm not gonna be your friend.
But you could have told your wife.
You could have stayed with your
This is
husband.
my
That's you
family's
could
property,
have
so
done.
you really need to
coulda did.
leave. You really should leave. Amber, is what you really should
leave.
do.
I ain't-
It's okay, babe. Come on, go ahead, get some more food. Get a second plate.
I'm full too.
I'm sorry, everybody.
You should be.
No, you should be. No, you should be.
You talking all that smoke, doing all that
Whatever,
talking.
it's my family. So what?
Man,
What are
they
you
invited
doing
us.
here?
They invited us.
Well,
you
you're
talking about?
uninvited. How about that?
And look, both of y'all two got
Whatever.
marital issues.
Y'all,
Both
that's
of y'all.
the case. You wrong and you know it.
And I don't care nothing about
You
what
should
you're
just say,
talking about.
I'm wrong and own up to it.
I said I'm sorry. I don't know what you want me to do.
No, I'm wrong. I'm sorry.
That's
You're
my
not
friend.
wrong?
I don't know how much wrong I can be.
Okay.
I told him. I told him. I told that man. I told him he was wrong. I told him he was wrong. What is you talking about?
No, bro.
Yo, bro, me.
You got it out. You got it out. You said what you had to say. You said what you had to
Just
say.
take whatever issues you have. You need to take it up with your husband, not me.
She said what she had to say. She said what she had to say.
You run around here. She got a boyfriend.
Y'all hear the little kid? That's why I had to play that to the end. Y'all hear the little kid say, "You okay? You okay?" Y'all did y'all hear that? That was a good ass scene, guys. That's why I had to show y'all that. That was a good scheme. I mean, scene. I mean, what the hell am I talking about? A good skit, okay? And I'm glad she told Chase out because he was doing the most there. He was taking a picture talking about, do you feel like that's your husband? Why would you even say that when you know that this man is married to Amber? Okay, they're still married and this man is cheating. That is stupid. You know, this is the most serious I ever seen Chase stuff, for real, because usually he's all comical and stuff. But I don't blame Amber for being mad. Jermaine says she is more pissed at him than she is at Shayla. He really didn't do anything but take a damn picture. He can't control Anthony. No, he did do something. All right. First of all, he should have never took that picture. How the hell does that look for this dude who knows your wife to sit up here and hold the camera for his friend and her mistress? Come on now, the girl could have set her camera up and let it self-take, all right? I wouldn't have never had anything to do with that. He deserved to be told off because that's plain crazy. Who does this? Now, as far as him going on the trip, because he does know Amber and he's been over to Amber house and everything, he shouldn't have went. It's tacky, tasteless. It's a piece of crap. You know what I'm saying? You know, there's no way I would go on a trip with my girlfriend if she knows my husband and we've been all hanging out together. I'm gonna tell her, no, I can't go because I don't even want to be involved in this foolishness. His mom, his family members told him not to go and he went anyway. Why would you put yourself in the middle of somebody else's divorce situation or their marital situation, especially when you know one of the people are cheating? That's crazy. You're right, he can't control Anthony, but he can damn sure control himself, and that's on everything. Now let's go see part 2 of this skit right here, and then I think that's going to be it. I'm almost ready to go to work, and y'all know I was up here getting ready while I'm watching this. So let's go to this one right here.
You felt the need to go back and forth with females at that?
Candace, you know she came up to me, right?
She came to you to express how. What was going on. And you sat there and pushed her away, did the blame game.
I didn't do none of that. She asked me. I told her what it was.
You took no responsibility.
I did. I said I apologize, but I'm like, at the end of the day, it's still
Anytime you say but, that means whatever before that is removed. But it doesn't go an apology. That wasn't genuine. And you were being the guy that.
Oh yes, you guys said y'all was gonna come to the barbecue and cause a ruckus, huh? That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing on my mother's land and property.
It does look
actually,
like
that wasn't the case. We didn't come here for this. We brought Baron gifts. We got watermelon, alcohol.
It looks like y'all came for smoke. That's what it looks like y'all came for. So that scene, what just happened? That was what you call a scene.
There was no smoke. There was no smoke. Not for me.
You know, I'm glad I got you guys over here in a corner because I got some questions for you. Candace, is it okay if I ask your husband some questions?
Okay, but wait, we're gonna keep it really cute and respectful. This is my husband.
Oh, I'm making it very cute. I'm making it very cute.
You're already starting up. I can already kind of see this.
Oh no, what was started was what happened with my cousin, with Amber. That was started. So I'm just going.
All right, we already hashed that out, right? So we're good.
So I'm just gonna go ahead and finish it.
What question? Yeah, what questions?
So Amber seems to have an issue with you two about y'all being fake and what looks like snaky on going on this trip, and I just want to know, Jay, so you really booked a whole trip out the country, This is not U.S. This is not domestic. We went international. We had to take our passports on this trip. You took your wife here, and your wife had no inclination, no clue that Shayla and Anthony were going to be there.
She did, right?
So what kind of husband are you? So you just plan trips and don't tell your wife details?
So Anthony is my friend, right? That's my friend. So my friend came to me. He said he needed a favor. So I did that, and then I know that Shayla and her don't get along. So I'm like, I wasn't going to tell her.
Oh, so you blindsided your wife?
Okay, but wait. Let me make it very clear. My husband is a great husband. Now he made a mistake, and that was his mistake. But that still does not put his whole being on a no. He's a great husband. Let me just make that very clear.
I know that I'm not super married anymore, but I do know that husband should be telling you like what the plans are. Seems like a bad husband to me.
I think if anybody, you need to be telling your husband how to be a good husband and how to keep him. And since you got all the ideas
I know how to keep him. I know how to keep him. Yeah, I know how to keep him.
Seems like you're keeping somebody else over there.
It seems like you're keeping my business on my property. You should have been keeping your wife's opinion about who was joining y'all on this international trip.
Dropped that already. You already talked with him.
We're
good?
Okay, thank you.
I just seen y'all heated over there. I was just making sure.
Yeah. James good?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, no, we're good. Thanks for checking.
All right.
Appreciate it.
Yeah.
That's confused. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know who.
All right. So, okay. Yeah. Well, anyway. So,
like I was saying, it seems like you should have been keeping your wife involved in your endeavors. That's just what husbands do. They include their wife.
You're right. In things. You're right, because your husband shows up. He has some company around him. That looks weird. And then now you got.
We're not talking about my husband, and I didn't invite my husband.
So everybody's
everybody
uninvited.
Wasn't invited, like kind of like you two.
Yeah.
The whole uninvited just
party. People actually.
It was everybody.
I think that you.
So you felt the need to go back and forth with females at that?
Candace, you know she came up to me, right?
Oh, yeah. She came to you to express what was going on. And you sat there and pushed her away, did the blame game.
I didn't do none of that. She asked me.
All of these skits that I showed today was absolutely wonderful. All right, every single one of them. They were so wonderful that I cannot wait to see the next ones. And if they're good, to me tomorrow, where I can just go ahead and do a reaction on a Sunday, I'll definitely do it. All right, so anyway, everybody got on Chase's ass as they should have, because he should have not taken his wife on that trip. He shouldn't have went. He could still be friends with Anthony without, being in the middle of their marital situation. And plus, like I said, he does know Amber. That's why Amber is so teed off. So I don't blame Amber. I don't blame none of them. The other skit I'm not going to show you guys because I have to go, but it's with Amber confronting what's her name? Amanda, because Amanda is the one that invited Chase and Ernestine. All right. So she confronted her. Y'all go take a look at that. Maybe I'll play it tomorrow and we can go over it. But yeah, that's who invited these two. All right. You said Chase is a small issue, not a big deal in the scheme of things. A bunch of hypocrites. I'm with Chase. He doesn't deserve this. Yes, he does. Chase is a hot ass mess, and he shouldn't have even went. All right. You don't go and on a trip with your friend and his mistress when you know the damn wife, and you've been over her house and you're cordial with her and you're friends with her. That's the tackiest shit I have ever seen. And that, that friendship will be completely over. And I'm glad Amber told him never to come to the house again, because he doesn't deserve to. Let's keep it real. You don't do that. he should have been using his brain. He should have said, no, I'm not going on a trip, just like his mom and his sister and everybody else told him not to. And he should have stayed his ass right where he's at, or he could have taken another trip. He didn't have to go on that trip. All right, let's keep it real. Especially when he knows Amber. That's tacky as hell. All right. So y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Hold on for a second. I got the call. Tell me if you agree with Chase, or do you agree with Amber going off and everything she was saying, and Ernestine and his wife. And y'all know he had to go and talk to his wife about interrupting him and things like that. I'll show y'all that skit tomorrow, because that's the trip too and everything. But y'all tell me what y'all think about all these skits in the comment section. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. That was a good one. Somebody said Amber was the one causing a scene. No, she wasn't. She had to let them know what was up, period, because they've been avoiding her. And Candace should have called Amber and told Amber what was up. And Ernest, this dude here, Chase, and his wife should have never been at this barbecue. Okay. Ernestine is basically related to Amber through marriage. All right. They're related. So therefore she has all the right to be there. Chase and his wife did not need to be there. Okay. Point blank. And Amanda shouldn't have invited them. She probably did it on the down low to be tripped out, because, you know, they had some issues a long time ago, and we saw a replay of that. We didn't say Amber is the saint. Okay. But Chase definitely is the one. Okay. And that's on everything. All right. So y'all, again, thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure y'all leave a comment in the comment section. Make sure you thumbs up this video if you enjoyed it. Also, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure you share and leave a comment. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Again, guys, have a blessed weekend. Happy and blessed 4th of July. Let's stop sharing this. And thank you guys so much for listening and watching. And if you want to show additional support for this channel, you can do a super sticker, a super chat, or a membership for $4.99 per month, or you can do a Cash App donation at $ShadesTube. All donations are used to pay for things on this channel. It is not cheap to run a channel here on YouTube. She's not walking around like she's perfect. She's been cheating on. Stop taking and talking crazy. She's not walking around like she's perfect. Okay, she knows she's not perfect. You know what I'm saying? She just wants real friends and people who are not going to be lying to her. Point blank. All right. All right, guys. So anyway, I'm getting ready to get out of here. We're going to play this outro, and you guys take care. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will be back. I may try to do another reaction tomorrow, depending on what they show. If not, I'll see you guys Monday. And my other videos, like the Night Owl Talk Times, won't be back until Monday. But I am putting up a Dollar Tree haul probably tomorrow morning. And I just put up a new YouTube Shorts. Y'all make sure y'all check me out at ShadesTube on TikTok as well. And thank you guys so much for watching. Peace out, y'all. Enjoy your day and your Sunday. Thanks, Jermaine. Thanks to everybody in the Dead Going. Put bushes in the people who watch us listen to the replay. Of course, he's not a saint. Okay? The thing is that Chase was wrong. Point blank. We out of here, y'all. Peace. I'm going to find all this right here and change this banner. All right, let me go ahead and put the music on while we're doing all that. See y'all.
Yeah. Right. She know the shade soon. Rev. Yo, Wayne write the skit, he produced the scene, but Shay bring the talk that's slick and mean. He got characters, drama, chaos on deck, but Shay the one breaking down every little speck. She spot the shade, the smirks, the fakes, catch the punchlines and the subtle mistakes. She the voice of the couch, the fam on the phone, like, did you see what just happened when he left her alone?
Shay stay talking, she break it all down, from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skips by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay Stuck wave. She real, she raw, she bold, she brave. Kountry Wayne built it, but Shay made it pop. Now hit that play and don't you stop.
She ain't here just watching, she go hosting from the sideline. talking over clips like it's game time. Characters wild, but Shay got control. She paused, rewind, then snatch they soul. No script in her voice, just truth and wit. Like why is girl acting like she ain't seen that chick? She roast, she laugh, she bring the fire. Shay turn a 5-minute skit to an all-day
Stay
ride.
talking, she break it all down from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Oh, Shay's the vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, but Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.
Shout out to Kountry Wayne for cooking up the chaos. But if you want the real breakdown, decide how to laugh the truth. You pull up here. This is the Shay's Tube reaction show. No cap, no filter. Just Shay.
Shay stay talking, she break it all down from the messy to the funny. She wear that crown, skits by Wayne, but the show start here. When Shay react, you gon' laugh or tear. Ooh, it's the Shay still vibe, she the voice of the folks that don't let nothing slide. Kountry Wayne lit it, Shay got the flame. Now run that back, you know the name.